Silent waters, tense words. A moment by the lake, the golden hour had painted the sky in soft hues of orange and pink, casting a serene glow over the calm lake. The air was thick with the earthy scent of grass and pine, with only the sound of birds calling to break the silence. It was supposed to be a peaceful afternoon, a moment to unwind and escape the rush of life. But as the warm breeze blew gently across the water surface, the stillness of the moment was shattered by a single, tense word. Sitting on a weathered chair by the shore, Thomas absent-mindedly twirled his fishing rod, staring at the ripples in the water as if they could offer him some sort of answer to his racing thoughts. He hadn't been in the best of spirits lately, but coming here to the lake was meant to give him clarity, to find peace within himself. Yet, it seemed that peace was still just out of reach. Behind him, Maria stood with her arms crossed, her eyes narrowed as she stared at his back. She had been quiet for a long time, her thoughts just as tangled as his, but now she could no longer remain silent. The frustration built up inside her, and before she could stop herself, the words flew out. "Why do you always do this?" she asked, her voice tight with emotion. Thomas stiffened at her words, the tension in the air palpable. His shoulders hunched as he slowly turned to face her, but his eyes remained fixed on the water. He wasn't ready for this conversation, not now, not here. But Maria wasn't going to let it go. The silence between them had stretched too long, and she had reached her breaking point. "Do you think I don't care?" Maria's voice softened, though it still carried a bite. "You shut me out every time, and I'm left standing here, wondering where you've gone." Thomas looked at her, his expression unreadable. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. The world seemed to pause, as if waiting for him to say something, anything. But the weight of their unsaid words hung heavy in the air, the lake now a metaphor for the distance between them. Would they find a way to bridge that gap, or would they remain trapped in their own silences, forever pulled apart by the quiet waters of their relationship?